Jamaica land we love, filled with so much diversity and passion in our food, people, music, and all aspects of our culture. We celebrate one of our passions in February. Join us all month long as we showcase pieces of Jamaica's music history, its present and future. I'm Audrey Williams. Thank you for making it Jamaica Magazine. The show unfolds right now.
The Joint Select Committee of Parliament, considering the proposal to make the Portmore City Municipality Jamaica's 15th parish, is inviting members of the public to give their opinions on the matter. All submissions to the committee must be in writing. Please send your response by February 14, 2021 to Clark to the Houses, Gordon House, 81 Duke Street, Kingston, or clark@japarliament.gov.jm. Please see the Parliament's website, www.japarliament.gov.jm, for more details.
Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, February 5, 2021. 100 informal small farmers and fisherfolk can now transition to formal operations, with support coming through a grant agreement signed between the government and the International Labour Organization, ILO. The agreement is for an 11-month program designed to improve the efficiency of small businesses, allowing participants to scale up their operations and eventually export their produce to overseas markets. During the signing on Thursday, Industry, Investment and Commerce Minister Audley Shaw lauded the project. He said it would assist farmers to mitigate and recover from adverse market conditions, especially the COVID-19 pandemic.
The COVID-19 pandemic has dealt a severe blow to our economy, and this project is indeed a timely intervention in ensuring that our post-COVID-19 recovery is strong. As government, it is our responsibility to ensure that the various wheels of all our productive sectors are turning.
Minister Shaw says participants in the project will be provided industry-specific training and assistance on how to manage and operate a business. A $5.1 million resource center is now open in Stony Hill, St. Andrew to serve residents of the community and surrounding areas. The Rocky Valley Resource Center was financed by the tourism product development company TPDCO and officially opened yesterday. Among its offerings is an internet cafe with free internet access sponsored by the Universal Service Fund.
Students will be able to join their school sessions online and respond to the various demands that come with learning. I'm almost certain that some of these sharp minds will one day contribute to the tourism sector, whether directly or indirectly.
The tourism minister says he expects that the center will help foster unity in the area and encourage personal development. Member of Parliament Juliet Cuthbert Flynn also welcomed the initiative.
To the people of Stony Hill, this is for you. This is for your children, especially in this time, as I said, when children need access online. And I hope you take good care of it and use it in the proper way.
Minister of Education, Youth and Information, Favour Williams, says continued focus on the education sector is pivotal in addressing the issue of crime and violence in Jamaica. She asserts that crime is not a quick fix, and educating and equipping students will bring about significant change in the future of the country.
We know that we can teach our students to be better citizens. Through school, we can teach those values that we want. Yes, it will probably take a generation, but believe me, when it happens, it will be a sea change for Jamaica.
Minister Williams was speaking on Tuesday during a ceremony to hand over laptops and tablets donated by the local partner development, which is funded by USAID. The Education Ministry received 300 tablets and 10 laptops to assist 30 grades 4, 5, and 6 students from 10 primary schools across the island. Meanwhile, government's one laptop or tablet per child initiative is being bolstered with the donation of 100 new tablets valued at $2.3 million. The 10-inch Alcatel devices were donated by Restaurants of Jamaica and presented to the Education Ministry on Wednesday. Education Minister Favour Williams says it's through continued public-private partnerships such as this that the goal to reach 100,000 needy students will be met.
We encourage those who desire to help to work through the National Education Trust, NET, to send us your plans and to itemize where you intend to make donations. We will liaise to ensure that there's no doubling up. We're keen on enabling as many needy students as we can reach to get their personal device for schoolwork.
And finally, Jamaicans are being reminded that all COVID-19 infection prevention and safety protocols must continue, even while the country receives and administers COVID-19 vaccines. These protocols include wearing a mask in public spaces, practicing social distancing, and frequent hand washing or sanitizing.
Let me state clearly that COVID-19 is still a clear and present danger to our population, and until we are able to get this herd immunity from our vaccines, we have to continue to be cautious and observe those protocols.
It is recognized that individuals are still able to spread the virus for a short period after getting the vaccine before they develop immunity. During Tuesday's sitting of Parliament, Dr. Tufton says his ministry was taking all necessary steps to ensure safe and effective vaccines are deployed through continuous and strict monitoring of the COVID-19 vaccines being developed.
Our commitment remains to safeguard the health and well-being of every Jamaican, even as we continue to implore Jamaicans from all walks of life to play their part in reducing the spread of this disease.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.
The new NIDS bill has been drafted and is ready for review. We want to hear from you. Go to www.japarliament.gov.jm to download a copy of the new bill. Join the conversation. Make a written submission to Clerk to the Houses, Gordon House, 81 Duke Street, Kingston, or via email clark@japarliament.gov.jm.
We have extended the time to the 15th of February.
Join the process. Let your voice be heard.
Just 5 days into Reggae Month, there is a lot to unpack over the next few weeks, and we have you covered. Here's all you need to know about virtual celebrations.
By custom, we would be sending out invitations to the world to join us in Jamaica for Reggae Month in February. However, amid the throes of a global pandemic, we ask you to join our virtual celebration of Reggae Month this year.
Everything what we are do, what we, I'm bravo. What you know now, see it now. Come here now, make it a one. Make it show them like a jackaman. Boy. Reggae Month, 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 Christoph, Reggae Month, Disha, Reggae Month, Bravo, Reggae Month.
As we build the Reggae Month brand, we are working to realize an even stronger collaboration as we strive to make good on the opportunities afforded us by the virtual platforms to expand partnerships for mutual benefits. Together, we can better position reggae music, Jamaica's most penetrating global export, for enhanced contribution to the national economy.
Each other, what we need, solidarity, 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 solidarity.
Wonderful world, beautiful people, you and your girl, things could be pretty, but underneath this, there is a secret that nobody can reveal.
We want Reggae Month 2021 to signal the start of a process of building back stronger towards an even brighter and more dynamic future.
I've got to move, I'm going on a party ride. I've got to groove, and from this music I just can't hide. Are you coming with me? Come, let me take you on a party ride. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide. Some say it's mystic, it's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. And you can't resist it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. You can't do without it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Take the Miss Simone, she's a jiggling fitting jar. She's a moving along like she's so good. You don't want to lose.
Reggae music means everything to me. It means the world to me.
For reggae is the heartbeat of a people.
Reggae help people to know more about themselves.
Reggae is global. Reggae is everywhere.
Yeah, reggae is my life, you know. I come to reggae ministry, I walk out saying dead or something.
We have something which the world crave even right now.
It is now my pleasure to declare Reggae Month 2021 officially launched. One love.
Come catch the rhythm like no place else on earth, only in Jamaica.
And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows my passion ignited. Party music get me excited.
If you love reggae music, come on in, everybody say
Small businesses like mine continue to serve the needs of people.
We all play a part in keeping the wheels of our economy turning, and we do so responsibly.
We are building forward
together.
Jamaica is a beautiful island with its rich history and amazing culture. St. Thomas, for instance, is one of the parishes filled with beautiful sightings, unique stories, and fascinating people, including reggae artists Bushman, Stevie Face, and Morgan Heritage, who all hail from this part of the island. Take a look at this next feature to see just a bit of what St. Thomas has to offer.
It's one of the oldest parishes in the island that might have been originally named after Thomas Hickman Lord Windsor, the then governor of Jamaica in 1662. Seated in a right angle, bordered by the spellbinding St. Andrew on the west, the picturesque Portland on the north, and then gently washed by the waves of the Seine Caribbean Sea.
Bienvenido a St. Thomas.
Welcome to St. Thomas.
Full place. St. Thomas, we're there.
St. Thomas today now. Welcome to St. Thomas.
However you put it, we're there, St. Thomas. Join us on this travelogue. We'll be moving throughout the creases and corners of this beauty, turning the pages of our local history book, in which you will see the old Borden Wharf, Judgment Cliff, Roselle Waterfall, and other places. The cliff high above the Landaway community in St. Thomas at first glimpse appears to be just like any other overlooking the parish. But take a second look and you'll notice that a section of it is completely gone. Known as Judgment Cliff, it got its name from a story of how an entire community was wiped out during the 1692 earthquake. It's a story that passed through generations in the community and one that residents readily recount to passerbys like myself.
Judgment Cliff, I was informed that they used to have a plantation up there run by a serious, wicked slave master. Imposed draconian measures on the farmers, and one of the reasons why they resided on the cliff, that in case the slave wanted to run away, they would have difficulty in doing so. The place collapsed. I guess during the same time, Port Royal earthquake was taking place. That was 1692. It was a plantation to people who lived there too. Everybody get covered out. Them say, when it happens at night, they say a man, a rooster, and a bull save.
The man gone out, gone wild. The rooster fly off of the roost. The bull broke down the pen, gone out, gone wild, same like the man.
We're still set on traveling this allure, blessed indeed by the events of history. Right now, we're headed to a gem up the road on the corner. Tumbling over the rocks onto the roadside is an area known for its pristine waterfalls and fishes. The Roselle waterfall is used for bathing and even for washing by residents or those passing by. It was once a busy area for commerce and entertainment prior to Hurricane Dean in 2007. But despite that, residents still enjoy the untouched water and how it seemingly removes all pains and ills. And from that water that falls, our next stop is a spot where the residents fish.
This fishing area named Lethal Beach, right? When the weather good, we go to sea and fish. When it's bad, we have to stay on the land. Well, we're doing this about some 50 years now, and we do it for a living. So I maintain the family. We have to prepare the net. We buy the net ready make, and we put on the fittings towards it. We put on the lead and the cork and so on. Like what you see here now, we put it in the boat and go out and fish. We catch all type of fish. We catch snapper, we catch parrot, drum, barracuda, doctor fish, all type of different fishes. Sometimes tourists pass and them take pitch down and all them kind of thing. And them like when they're knitting in it, sometimes them spend all the day with it. This is my daily living and that's something that I enjoy all my life. I don't know that's work but fishing now.
Back in the days, over Bournemouth, they usually do export a lot of things over there. We even use our small canoe and go over there to fishing through the day. It's just across from the other side of the fishing village.
St. Thomas is a major growing area for food such as banana, coffee, coconut, sugarcane, and even for fishing. It houses one of the island's natural deep water harbors that was once used as a port for exporting these same food items. Now, we couldn't come to St. Thomas and not mention anything about our national hero Paul Bogle or the popular Morant Bay Rebellion.
Yeah, the Morant Bay Rebellion took place at the Morant Bay Courthouse with Paul Bogle and his followers marching from Stony Gut to Morant Bay.
Poverty and inequality in the society forced Paul Bogle to lead the protest march to this courthouse on October 11, 1865. In a violent confrontation with official forces, nearly 500 people were killed and more were flogged and punished before order was finally restored. On October 24, 1865, Paul Bogle was arrested and executed at this very same spot of land, the Morant Bay Courthouse. And just like that, we've ended our tour in this natural and material beauty, unfolding the stories behind just a few places. If you haven't been here already, then what are you waiting for?
Informing,
Jamaica today confirmed its first imported case of coronavirus.
Educating.
If you follow the recommended procedures, it is highly likely that you will not get the disease.
Going beyond to keep you informed and connected.
Welcome to Get the Fact.
Even through the pandemic. Helping you stay safe while we protect ourselves. Dependable. Impactful. Accurate.
This is your JIS News.
Credible. Trustworthy. Every day, everywhere. Serving our customers proudly.
Let's take a look at how one community outreach group is supporting government's mission to ensure all students have access to learning.
The Ministry of Education has been leading the charge to equip Jamaica's children with the tools for online and distance learning in this new age of teaching during a global pandemic. The call has been made for individuals and private entities to support this mission, and in Salt Springs, St. James, one community outreach group recently answered the call.
So this No Student Left Behind initiative was born out of the fact that, COVID came, and then a lot of children were getting left behind because they did not have devices. To date, we have distributed about 16 devices. So we're looking at about $2,000 US. What is SCOPE? We are the Salt Spring Community Outreach Program for Empowerment. It is made up of individuals who are from the community of Salt Spring, may have lived in Salt Spring, migrated. So we have a large number of our members in the diaspora. The idea was conceptualized at the end of 2018. So we're roughly about 2 years old now. Our mantra is community capacity building, one family at a time. So it is our aim to help improve the lives of the community of Salt Spring, and even by extension, Flower Hill, because they are neighbors. And we have different projects running in the community. Whatever we're doing, we try to preserve people's dignity.
It's a good thing for the needy students to get a tablet at this time, because they're doing online and most of them have to use 3-4 of them have to have one phone using, and we really appreciate this.
I got a Samsung laptop, and I'm actually quite happy because I realized that I've been having a lot of troubles as it relates to doing my SBAs, as I am in 11th grade and I am preparing for my CSEC examination.
I received that tablet, and I think that this tablet, I really appreciate it because I was having challenges during my schoolwork because I had to use my grandmother's phone, and sometimes she would want it, or sometimes she has to go somewhere and carry it. So sometimes I can't complete my work, and I don't want my grades to fall because I want to pass to a good school and I want to be successful in life.
Inspiration. start, so sing. Oh, I believe, I believe that we can make a change and spread a belief of hope across our country. I believe that we can join our hands and make a difference in Jamaica. I believe, I believe. The steam in every paper, etched in every classroom, I believe. Oh, priests in all our churches, God in all our homes, I believe. It's time to claim our nation and start the reformation. I believe, I believe that we can make a change and spread a belief of hope across our country. I believe that we can join our hands and make a difference in Jamaica. I believe that we can make a change and spread a belief of hope across our country. I believe that we can join our hands and make a difference in Jamaica. I believe, I believe, I believe.
Thank you for staying with us. This is where our journey ends for today. Tune in tomorrow, same time and same place for more informative content. And remember to visit our website at jis.gov.jm to stay updated. Subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on all socials. I'm Audrey Williams. Have a great weekend.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.